Welcome to the world of Mokeg. In this video, we will show you how to set up and connect your Mokeg for the first time. After unboxing your Mokeg, block the wheels by stepping on the red pedal. Open the door by lifting the handle. Take out the accessory box located on the top shelf and place all items on a table. In the accessory box, you will find 4 black knobs, 1 CO2 regulator, 1 CO2 hose, 1 keg coupler type A and 1 keg coupler type S. In addition to this, you'll need a regular CO2 cylinder that are used for water carbonators. You can purchase these at your local dealer or supermarket. Start with fixing the 4 knobs and, by hand, screw them into the 4 drilled holes on the top of the trolley. Continue when you feel resistance until it clicks, and then they can spin both directions without unscrewing themselves. Take the tap tower out of the trolley and place it on the top of your Mokeg. Fix it with the 4 knobs, and take the trip tray, remove the blue foil, and place it onto the foreseen space beneath the tap. Now, have a look inside. The appliance you will find there is the cooling unit. It can be taken out entirely for cleaning or for transportation. This allows you to always keep it in an upright position, which is important to avoid damages to the unit. When putting it back in, make sure to push it tightly to the back wall, or else the door will not close. Let us start with the pressure control. Take it out of the box and screw it tightly onto a regular CO2 cylinder. Next, connect the CO2 hose onto the opening, and you will feel a resistance when trying to pull it out. This is to prevent it from coming loose during usage. Your CO2 cylinder is now ready for usage. You can place it onto the mount on the inside of the door. Yet, wait before opening the pressure control. Take a new keg, ideally already pre-chilled. Depending on the keg type your favorite beer comes in, determine which keg coupler and beer line are to be used. Most commonly, you will require an A-type or an S-type, both included in your accessory box. You can simply ask your trusted drink retailer what keg fitting is needed when purchasing the keg, or find a list on our website. The difference is the fitting of the keg, which determines how the beer line connects to it. Depending on the fitting, select the right coupler and corresponding beer line, which is marked in the same color. Next, connect your coupler to the keg. Now, open the tap by pushing the 2 black buttons simultaneously and pulling the tap handle towards you. Select the beer line that corresponds to the fitting and coupler being used. Type A, the red one, or Type S, the blue one. Unpack the new beer line and insert the collared end through the tap. Fasten the pouring end tightly onto your tap outlet. When the pouring end is fastened correctly, you can close the tap handle again and push it away from you until it latches. Now, take the collared end and insert it into the keg coupler with the shown movement. Place your hand on the coupler without touching the black handle. Now push down in one firm movement until it latches and let go. Now, connect the CO2 hose to the coupler the same way as you did with the CO2 pressure control. Insert the keg into the trolley and push it all the way to the back and take care of the hoses. We're almost ready now, but do not forget to fasten the seatbelt before takeoff. Now, take the power cable and plug it into the backside of your Mokeg. Make sure that the Mokeg has been in an upright position for 24 hours prior to every connection to power to avoid serious damages to the cooling unit. Switch on the cooling unit, and if your keg has not been pre-cooled, it should be at the right temperature in around 4 to 5 hours. You can see the current temperature on the display at any time. The temperature is preset and cannot be altered. Once the keg is around 3 to 4 degrees, turn on the CO2 by turning the knob. You will hear a whiz and see the needle move. The ideal pressure depends on the beer and its temperature, and is usually between 0.75 to 1.1 bar. You can always adjust the pressure by turning the knob. Congrats, your Mokeg is ready and you can start tapping. Thanks to the FlexiDraft technology, tapping beer has never been that easy. No wasting of beer and always perfectly tapped for you and your guests. If your beer is at temperature, feel free to unplug the Mokeg and move it around. It will keep the beer cold for up to 3 hours. Do not forget to release the wheels by stepping on the green pedal. When you're done for the day, always remember to close the CO2 cartridge by turning the knob. If your keg is not empty, do not forget to plug it into the power and switch on the cooling unit. your beer will stay fresh for up to 25 days. That is, if you don't drink it first.